you gotta bear with me today as I navigate my screen control thing, because usually I will use an HP, but today I'm using a Mac, so I still need to get used to it. So bear with me on that. And I'm gonna show you something today. So give me 1 second. So what I'm gonna show you today is so let me just show you here. I'll just show you here. So it's loading. Also, my internet's really slow. So it's very slow. My page is still white. Okay, here we go. So, for example, when you open any YouTube channel, I'll just use mine as an example because that's the easiest. So let me just go to home, just so you guys can see. So when you open up, excuse me, 1 second. Okay, when you open up to a YouTube channel, you'll see something like this. You'll see a banner and like a logo. And you might be wondering, well, how do you make that? Well, that's a great question, because today I'm going to answer that question and show you how to make logos and banners. So, oh, it turns big. Didn't know that. Anyway. So yeah, so I will show you how to make a banner, how to make a logo. So this is personally what I use. But you can choose to do a different app. I just don't know what other apps there would be. But so we're gonna use Canva. So on Canva you would type in something. Just do wild. Okay, so okay, so mountain photography. Mountain photography. And I already have a template for you, but I'll just show you guys how to do this part too. And then we should probably put logo, just so it isn't too big. Put logo. Make sure you do that. So if you put logo, then you'll get something like this. So then you'll just go through selecting a template that you like. It needs to be like a square, and then if you have Canva basic, you have to do the ones that do not have a crown. You have to do ones without a crown if you have the basic Canva plan, which is the free version. But if you have Canva Pro, then you can do all of them. So just a little sign up. So you go through one, find one that you like. So just you go through looking for one that you like. So when you found the one you like, you need to click on it and then hit customize this template, and then it'll take you to something like this. Let me hide that. So it'll take you to something like this ish. So and then it'll have a name like this kind of, and then you can just click it and then do, if you're using Apple, do Command A. If you're doing an HP, you would do Control A on an HP, and then both buttons you just hit delete, or you would just hit delete or backspace, and you can name it what you want. So I'm gonna name it Miko Live from 7 Logo 4. Oh, whoops. I accidentally hit the reload button. So I accidentally hit the reload button. My internet's really slow. So then you could do some, and then you have this. So while the middle picture looks, there we go. So then you have something like this. So we can put here. You have to double click. Then Command or Control A, depending on which one you use. Okay. So now I'll type in Mako Life 27 YouTube. since I have some space to. And then mountains, explorers, you can put subscribe and share, for example. Subscribe and share. Although technically it would ask to subscribe on the banner. I'll show you guys how to do the banner too. So make a live 27 YouTube. Subscribe and share. Oh, spell YouTube wrong. YouTube. Yep, there we go. Subscribe and share. And then established, says when I joined here, 2023. So, established, 2023. You don't even have to do that. In fact, I'm actually not going to do it because that's really just redundant. You don't need to know when the YouTube channel is created. It's just like redundant. If you know what redundant means, if you don't know what redundant means, just search it up on Google. So there, and then you have something nice like subscribe and share. So like if you want like, oh, that's really nice, but like I want to like see if I can do something else. So hit the add page button, it'll take you to your next page. Go to design, and then you can find something like this. It'll show you like stuff similar to that. And I really wish I could do this, but I don't have Canva Pro. A little bit like, give me a freebie. No. Oh. Which is too bad, because I really like all the ones that are like nice or Canva Pro only, which is annoying. You know, we get all the boring ones. Do that. So, and then it'll load in a second. It's still loading. Well, when it turns like nice, instead of like being partially blurry, it turns nice. So make a 27. That's obviously too big. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make the size smaller. There, perfect. And then YouTube channel. And grab all that. Make it a little smaller. There. And 2023. Since I mean, getting rid of it looks nice. And then I would just keep the star. So make a large 27 YouTube channel. And then you could continue going through and comparing. So let me find another one. I'll do one more with you guys. Okay, go back. Recently used. We can use that. That one looks nice and it's free. So that's a good thing. Add as new page. Don't make sure you do add as new page. Uh-oh. Okay, good. So I don't want page 4. So this is actually my current. That's my current one actually. I'll just show you guys it anyway. Actually, do we just want to like? And let me just go through real quick. I'm a picky person, in case you guys haven't noticed. So I want it like my way. If that makes sense. I'm a picky person. So just bear with me as I find them. Here we go. This one looks good. That page. I'm gonna like, so then I'll show you guys what to do when you have like a couple. Okay, page 3, okay, page 4. Okay. Vendors, blah, I'm a picky person. I like what I like. So we can just go. Oh, there. I like that. Alright, so now we have a couple to compare. So now all I have to do is just go through and edit these real quickly, and hopefully I'll be able to be able to continue using HP, because I really don't like using Macs, because I can't just pause it to like edit it off camera and then like come back when it's like done, which is too bad. I like HPs more, but for computers I like HPs, but for phones I like Mac. Excuse me, not Mac, Apple. Macs are the product of Apple. So yeah. So for computers I like HP. For phones I like Apple. Okay, YouTube. Actually, make that smaller. Instead of actually, I was gonna put USA. And then move that down a little. Perfect. Make OI 27. YouTube. And then delete. And I'll keep the footprints. I actually like it. And then instead of explore the nation, we can just put like we can just put, I don't know. It kind of looks boring without anything there. So we could just put how about like or we could just put subscribe. Ooh, subscribe. It's not subscribe, it's subscribe. There we go. So now, if you want to like look through and compare with that with like all of this here, you can do that. You're welcome to. What I like to do, so like it gets rid of like all this here and all of this up here, is I like to hit editing, then hit viewing. And then it gets rid of like the whole side, most of the top. And you like get like a clear space to like compare it. So like, for example, and this is actually what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. Get rid of that one. I'm not a fan of that one. Also gonna get rid of this one. So then I will go to editing. Now I want to compare the first and last ones. Okay, those have been deleted. Go back to editing again. You can go back to viewing, and then you can do editing or editing, whichever you prefer. It just, for me, it helps clear my mind more. So like, there's not like a bunch of stuff in my way. So, I like this more. So, when you're done, you can go back here. Actually, let me put subscribe and share. Subscribe and oops. Let's just make that clear. So subscribe and share. YouTube. Done. So now what you want to do when you want to download, I want to grab my flash drive and put it in, because I save all my previous YouTube channel logos and banners through a USB drive. So I save these. I save them just in case I want to look back. So file. Then you will go to download. And if you just leave it how it is, it works out. You don't need to like edit this or edit the file type. Don't do that unless like you want to do one here. But I'm doing PNG. So if you have Canva Pro, just don't like tinkle with any of the settings because it can actually make it look worse when you downloaded it. And then the only thing I would say you should want to do is probably limit file size if you have Canva Pro. But honestly, I'm fine without limiting it because it's worked out okay for me. But anyway, hit download. And it'll say downloading. So it just went up there and downloaded. Ignore the auto thing. That's for something else. Or project in my. Okay, you can go away now. Okay. Why is this not going away? Okay, goodbye. Oh my gosh. Okay, you can go away now. Why is it going like that? Okay, why is that not going away? Goodbye, you're no longer needed. There we go. Okay. So now the next part is doing a banner. So now we can go here. Mountain photography. So actually, what's better is YouTube gaming channel banner. And then make sure it's on templates. And then you'll see a lot of stuff like this. And this is actually what I like. In fact, this right here was my first banner. This one right here. And then I'll point out other ones that I've had if I see them. Should I like this one? Oh, it's not Canva Pro. Okay. So I'll go back to that and say. So then you would just find different ones you like and pick different ones you like and then pick it. So star. I'm gonna hit star. And then I'm gonna hit that. So then you do this and then customize this template. And I'll go creating. It's going so slow. There we go. So, okay, so, Monday through Fridays at 9 p.m. 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Jeez. We're not putting a date because my videos are here and there. I don't have a specific planning schedule, although I try to. So, subscribe. We'll just put subscribe. It would be cool if I could put like an arrow and then do that. We can do, and then at the, just like who you are at Mako. So at Mako Life 27, and then Borchell Gaming is how you do Mako Life 27 YouTube channel. Well, okay, why do I go YouTube? YouTube channel. And then there's so much, and like there are a lot of design elements in this too. Okay. Get rid of that. Okay. And this is hard. I'm like, okay. Okay, I'm not gonna go for it being so slow, and instead I'm just gonna move it like by me. There, Mako Life 27 YouTube channel. And I'm gonna boot channel. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of channel. I'm gonna get rid of channel. Mako Life 27 YouTube channel. Mako Life 27 YouTube. Subscribe at Mako Life 27. Actually, we'll put a direct link here. Command www.youtube.com/@MakoLife27. There you go. Oh my gosh, what is up with this? YouTube.com/@MakoLife27. And boom. So lock page, just in case you like try to make any edits, it won't let you. I forgot to tell you guys that. Design. And then okay. Oh, that's the one I recently used. What's that one I had when I start off? Open menu. Let's see. It's your project shares, your home project focus anymore. Apps for now, design school. Oh, I don't need it. I don't need design school. Maybe I can find it here and I'll unstart it. This is hard. My back hurts. Oh, look. There's the one I have right there. Okay. So, no, we'll just get rid of this. Okay, unlock. So, I forgot to get rid of that. Because that's what that is. So, I don't like that either. Get rid. Oh, no, not that. I have no idea why that's. He's moving, so hold on. There we go. Okay, so there. File, download. Limit file size if you can do it. Download. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to. I don't want to. No, block. I don't want to. Okay, close. So, that is part 1 of how to make a YouTube channel logo and banner. Part 2, we'll be putting it on your YouTube channel page. So part 2 is making it the logo and making it the banner. But for now, that is how you make a YouTube channel logo and banner. I will release parts 1 and 2 both today. Hopefully at 4. It's 3:30 right now, so hopefully I'll have them done at 4 and released. So yeah. So thanks for watching. Subscribe, share, subscribe to my channel, please. Share my channel. And find me on Roblox, Duolingo, Spotify. Here are all my links. Roblox, Spotify, and Duolingo. And then check out my Kiss playlist because I am a sucker for Kiss. I think they're the best band ever. And then the Google Classroom thing was a one-time thing. I still haven't removed it, but if you guys want to join my Google Classroom, go ahead. Even though that was a momentary fling of madness, but yeah. So if you want to join my Google Classroom, go ahead. I probably post in there once in a while just for fun. But anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe, share, find me anywhere. Hopefully, I'm looking into opening up an Instagram account soon. So if that works out, then hopefully you'll see me on Instagram too. But thanks for watching. Bye.